I'm 40. How does it feel to be with an elderly guy?
It's weird.
You're not prepared for the gray that I got going on downstairs right now. They started sprouting at 8 a.m.
I don't even know what to say to that. Everybody join me in wishing Chris a very happy birthday.
You know what? Don't. I've gotten too much. I've gotten on Facebook a bunch of happy birthdays. I got them on Instagram. Just tell me I look cool. That's what I've been asking people to do, is just tell me I look cool. Because I'm old, and now I'm at a point where I don't care about birthdays anymore. I'm 40. It's over. My life is over. I should just throw in the towel. Everything's a mess. I woke up today and I didn't feel like me. I felt like an old man.
You are.
Are you sure you want to stick around with me being elderly?
Got to.
I'm not going to remember anything.
You already don't.
I won't be able to hear anything.
You already really don't.
I'm going to fart and not realize it.
Okay, you always realize when you fart.
I'm probably going to start shitting my pants very soon.
Please
and maybe even
don't.
pee-pee.
I've seen you pee places where you shouldn't.
That was young Chris. He was fun. He just peed everywhere.
Chris.
But old Chris pisses and doesn't even realize it. And his pants. Nobody wants to poop their pants. And I'm on that trajectory right now. I realized that when I woke up today. It was the first time that I realized today that I'm getting old. And I'm like, oh. I looked at myself in the mirror. My face is really bad looking. I don't know what happened there. Has it always been like that? And then I looked at my hair, put a hat on immediately because my hair's a disaster too. My beard's all grown out and weird. I look like a homeless person.
Is this you asking me for a haircut?
Yeah, actually I am. Now that I'm old, that's how I'm going to ask for haircuts. You know, old people like to grow out their nails really long.
No.
Especially toenails.
Do not.
Let me just do it.
No.
Just for a little while.
No. Mm-mm.
I think I'm going to need like a cane. I want to start dressing like John Hammond from Jurassic Park.
Okay.
Okay, so there are two different roads we can travel right here at this moment. First road is we travel down Chris's birthday alley, where I get to open gifts from Heather. Two, we talk about Funko's financial call. I know that doesn't sound like super appetizing.
Okay, so on your computer screen, choose A or B.
Which one do you want to see first? Do you want to see me get my birthday gifts? Or would you like to see us talk about boring Funko? Or would you like to see me dressed as John Hammond?
Okay, everybody's gonna choose that. I'm gonna choose, and what you chose doesn't matter unless you chose what I'm choosing. I'm gonna give you your birthday present!
Oh my god, okay. You know, in yesterday's video, we showed you all the shit that's all over this room, and we piled it all on the table, and we fought over whose is whose.
Yeah, so get ready to
We're getting
see this
more.
in our next pile.
Comes more!
These are gonna be on the floor for 2 months. Okay, so I totally...
Hold on, first off.
Okay.
This better be good, because we're making a video, and if like you have some really horrible gifts, you're gonna get judged very hard.
You're gonna get judged very hard for the brand of anal beans that you like.
Anal beans?
Yeah, you like to put beans up your anus.
No, my body's so old I can't even break them down anymore. I'm just shooting beans out of my butt.
So I totally pulled a Chris. I did not wrap your gifts. And do you want to know how else I pulled a Chris? And I'm really upset about it. I did not get you a card.
I'm fine with that.
No, I'm getting you a card.
I really don't need one. Like, all you gotta do is just go ahead and tell me how much you love me right now. Go ahead.
I love you so much.
That's all I need. All right, let's move on to the gifts.
I love you more than ice cream cake.
This isn't the gift, is it?
I love you more than pumpkin pie.
This is not the gift?
It is. I didn't wrap it, don't you see?
Okay, I gotta ask you guys a question. You're watching the video, okay? Look, today I saw somebody post a video where they got a mystery box, and they hated on the mystery box. And basically they're like, oh my god, it's so hilarious how bad these boxes are. And Heather and I pondered this, and we thought, you know, that's kind of weird, because anytime we do this, and we say it's the worst mystery box we've ever received, we get dumped on. This person was getting love. Explain that. And so my additional question is, you can go and watch that video all day long, but what video on YouTube are you going to see a woman of 40 years old
I'm not
farting,
40. You.
farting extremely loud? We might not have mystery boxes here, and we're not hating on mystery boxes, but we got big farts, and we got a new John Hammond coming on board. Welcome to Heather's Farms. I demand gifts, Heather. Where are they?
I wasn't finished talking.
Oh, come on. I'm done with the talking.
Did you know that we lost a subscriber today? He got really mad. I'm pretty sure he's just as elderly as you are because the lady cursed in our last video.
Little lady.
The little lady.
You called her a little lady.
Cursed in our last video.
When I think of a little lady, I think of like Tinkerbell.
Yeah.
I don't think of you. I'm telling you right now, these better be good or we're going to have a lot of trouble.
Found these bags walking into this studio with his unwrapped gifts, so I looked like I did something.
Good for you. Smart move.
Choose one.
I choose this one.
This one?
Yes.
Can you choose this one?
Don't give me options if I can't.
I don't know what's in that one.
What is this? What is this?
It is what I ordered. I didn't remember.
Mandalorian and Grogu Beast Kingdom. Those are fun. I've never heard of Beast Kingdom, I don't think. Are these any good or?
I hope so.
Oh, look at that. You're met with like a normal size Mandalorian and Baby Yoda, not the little chibi size that is inside the box. Weird. Oh, these are cool.
Do you really like them?
Yes, I really
You're not
do.
just saying it because of the camera?
No, I promise. These are really cool. This guy has like real leather and like cloth on him. Look how miniature he is.
You have heard of Beast Kingdom.
When?
Remember the Thanos? Their egg attack.
Oh, these are egg
Yeah.
attacks. Okay, so this thing comes with all sorts of like accessories. Look, magnetic.
Oh, I like that.
Doesn't he look like he's saying, what, you think you're some sort of tough guy? This is the most hilarious thing I've ever seen in my whole life.
What? What are you laughing at?
Look at them little legs. His face has like a little ball in it.
What is that for?
What is this?
That only tells you the Mandalorian.
There's no directions for him? It looks like the little thing's trying to climb out of his mouth. All right, Heather fixed it. Now the little butt's sticking out of his mouth. You pull him, break him in half, and now you can put him inside of this thing, I guess.
Why is nothing staying attached where it's supposed to go?
Because it's a pain in the ass.
Oh no,
Now his legs are coming off? What is happening here? So these figures are fun, but they're really
tricky,
and you kind of have to figure out what the hell you're doing as you go along. I like that how different they are.
I need to stick to like what you know because for Christmas I bought you that Winter Soldier thing and you just like broke it.
There they are. Look at them. How fun are they? They're so cool. Look at them. All right, Heather, what's the next gift?
I can tell you're over these.
No, these are good. These are good. Where's the trash can? Let's see what this is. Alright, this is what I'm talking about. This is actual Hot Toys now. It's Bucky Barnes from Infinity War. That's a cool figure. Thank you.
You like him?
Yeah, he's very cool. Thank you very much. Yeah, we'll have to take some time to make a video where we unbox this. You know, you're such a good gift giver. 50%. I mean, these guys are really cool. Look at them.
I thought they were cute.
How much did you pay for these? How much? How much were they?
It's a $150 figure.
You paid $150 for this?
Yeah. I
For
thought
real?
They were cool.
No, they are cool. They're great. I love them.
No, that's how much they cost. I didn't spend $150.
What do you mean?
I didn't spend $150 on them.
Would you get them on sale?
That's how I get everything of yours.
I can tell. Everything you give them blows up. All right, these are cool. So let's hold on. Let me fix this. All right, so let's put these guys over here. Now let's talk about Funko. Today was Funko's financial call, and it was glorious. Apparently, Pop Yourself is absolutely murdering it.
Oh yeah.
And they're making a ton of money off of Pop Yourself, and I'm not surprised by that. Everywhere you look, somebody has a Pop Yourself, and it looks nothing like them, but they just want to get it anyway and then put their little name on the box.
Sometimes they won't let you put your name on the box because they censor certain words, like even if your name is a certain word.
Really? Mm-hmm. What if my name's Dick?
It might not work.
You're kidding.
I don't know.
But my real name's Richard, but everybody calls me Dick. You're telling me I can't be called Dick?
That's not your name. They're just calling you a dick.
Now give us all of your notes, Heather. We want to hear them all. Please.
Okay, well, first of all, with the Pop Yourself, I don't want to get off that train just yet. They mentioned that most of the people who are purchasing Pop Yourself are new customers.
Really?
Yes.
How do they know they're nude?
New.
Oh, that's what brings in all these new collectors because they want to build a little figurine of themselves. And they're like, oh, these are kind of cool. I'm going to buy Star Wars.
It's Funko's milkshake.
Let's just keep moving. Keep moving. No, just keep moving.
Come on.
Keep moving.
Ask me about it.
No.
Ask me about it.
No.
Ask me about it.
What? What about it?
It brings all the boys to the yard.
I know. Okay. Keep going.
Okay.
These notes better be better than this Mandalorian and Grogu.
Yep. So a lot went on in this call, but it wasn't as long as their normal calls. This only lasted 16 minutes, and I'll get to why in a little bit.
Okay.
The biggest and most shocking news is that Brian Mariotti is still there as a strategic advisor, which I think we knew, but I thought he was taking time off.
He was taking time off, but he did show up to that whole Masco raid thing.
Yeah, which...
So he's still around.
That was weird too. I did not expect that. So in quarter 3, they made $73 million more than quarter 2. They mentioned that they have over 100,000 new fans rewards members.
That's incredible.
Yeah, well, it makes me wonder, like, how many are duplicate accounts? Because,
True.
Like, if I were to make 2 and you were to make 2 and, like, everybody made 2, that's only 50,000.
Right.
And I feel like people, like, probably have different accounts. Like,
probably.
Number 1.
Associated with different emails.
Yeah, number 1, people are pieces of shit.
Well, I mean, they're collecting points, so could you blame them?
No, but why not just, like, accumulate them all in one account? But anyway, that's besides the point. My point is, I think a lot of people do, like, the whole botting thing, and that's why they have, like, different accounts, you know? Maybe? I don't know.
Those botters.
I don't know.
Screw them all.
That's just a theory. I don't know. Also, they most likely give new signups X amount on each order, like their first order. So maybe people are signing up over like 5 email addresses over time so that they can get those points.
Well, there are other things where you go in and you get free points every month. I think it's like every month or every so often you go in and you just get points by clicking buttons.
You know what? That could be a big thing because remember, everybody was talking about the front of the line stuff for San Diego and New York. You can jump to the front of the Funko line and you don't even need a Funko reservation. You didn't need to win the lottery.
Now you're realizing why they're signing up for duplicate accounts.
They mentioned that they had stopped development on lesser product lines, lower cost product lines.
Yeah, I think they're getting out of the business of making like minis and stuff. Like they're not doing that kind of stuff anymore.
Might be it.
They're done with all that. Maybe even done with the things you're seeing at Five Below.
Maybe,
there's
but
little mini piece of those.
Okay, here's a question. We saw on their sale yesterday, a lot of the vaulted pops, like in those big metal containers, are just sitting on the website. Diecast, sitting on the website. Why not get rid of those?
Maybe they're next on the list. You never know.
I hope so. One thing that I'd like to note is that part of their profitability, like something that they actually noted that made them more profitable, was their sales. Like they put stuff on sales and that added to their profits.
They put stuff on sale?
Yeah.
And that made them more profit?
Yeah, meaning like...
Yeah, because they're not throwing it away and they're actually making money from the product.
Well, yeah, but I feel like putting it on sale and making it cheap makes your cheap-ass customers buy it.
People go on the website, they see something cheap, and they want to buy it.
Yeah.
Especially if it's something that you've been looking at for a while, and you're like, I'd buy that if it were $10 less. Boom, $10 less, I'm buying it.
They did note that their direct-to-consumer made them $54.7 million.
Of course, because they're doing more direct-to-consumer now than they ever have.
Well, yeah, because nobody else wants their product. Bitty Pops made up 5% of their wholesale sales, which was, like, huge for them.
Of course, those micro things are great. And they also mentioned that those are really popular because they can put them in different parts of the store because they fit anywhere because they're so small. So, as an example, when you're walking through a checkout line, you could have Bitty Pops like hanging right there and you could just grab them and buy them.
You know where else they fit?
If you're going to say I mean, I don't have time for this.
Listen, it's your birthday and we're going to be finding out later.
Well, it couldn't be any worse than these things.
Okay, what were the top Bitty Pops of quarter 3?
Harry Potter and Star Wars. No surprise there because they're both very popular properties. You love...
Harry Potter.
And I love...
Star Wars.
That's right.
Now, the last little thing that I took away, other than them saying that they are cutting back on lesser product lines and they've made a significant amount more money than quarter 2.
It also sounds like they fixed all their problem with storage, and it sounded like they fixed problems with their warehouse. They said in the last call that by this call, things should be a lot more evened out. So it sounds like they're doing a lot better.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it to me. And us fans are listening to this thinking, things aren't that great. What are you talking about? But I guess they're seeing sales like all over the place. You don't have to really be reliant on us, the collector who have loved Funko for so long. They're selling these Pop Yourselves and they're killing it. And that's not really a part of the fan base that we're associated with.
Yeah,
it's just
even
different.
though, yeah, we've seen a lot of our friends who are within the community getting the Pop Yourselves, but I feel like, you know, they're saying more people, brand new consumers, and buying the Pop Yourselves, which is great.
Well, Pop Yourselves and the Bitty Pops are probably bringing in all new people.
Oh, yeah.
So what's the tiny little thing that you found that you want to talk about? Because you've been like shaking the entire time.
I know. I'm so excited about this. This was an overly positive call. Like, it was a very good call. Things are looking very good for Funko financial-wise. Hopefully they stop producing so much. They had mentioned it, but were they talking about doing less product lines, or were they talking about doing less of each product? That's a question.
That's a good question. They didn't mention that.
They said they were very proud of this too. Their average order went up to $60.
Yeah.
So before, you had to spend $50 to get free shipping.
That's it.
Now you have to spend $65 to get free shipping. So now people are spending over $65 to get their free shipping, and that takes their average up because it sort of evens out the people who don't give a f and will spend $7 on shipping.
I didn't even put 2 and 2 together listening to that call. Look at you, genius.
They should up it to 100 and get their fans back.
You're incredibly good at analyzing this stuff and putting it into a video.
Yeah, and
but
you know what else I'm good at?
you're incredibly horrible when picking out gifts like this.
Oh, you. You know what else I'm good at? Analyzing you later.
Oh, very good. Well,
with those Bitty Pops.
Okay, don't.
Okay, it's a joke. That's not happening.
Well, no, I'm not saying that. I'm saying stop talking about it so much because you're getting me less excited about it.
Oh.
Well, overall, the financial call was positive, and they said a lot of really great things. Us fans, maybe we're not noticing all the great things. I know Pop Yourself is huge and Bitty Pops are huge, but
those are things that draw in people that don't normally collect Funko.
Exactly. That's not like the long-time buyer is buying this stuff, right? Like, us long-time buyers are buying a Pop Yourself one time, but there might be people all over the world who can order these are saying, I want to pop myself. And then they pop themselves, and that is it. They lost a customer right there.
Well, they didn't lose a customer, so they made a sale, but I guarantee you that some of those people love Funko so much that they're continuing to go back. So they're reeling new people in slowly but surely, but they're also doing like one-time buyers.
Well, what did you think about the Funko financial call? Not a whole lot of drama. I like the drama a little bit better, which is why we didn't focus this video specifically on the financial call, because we didn't have a whole lot of yelling to do. And that's why we throw in the birthday gift thing. And I want to know what you guys think of the birthday gifts Heather picked up for me. We're not going to talk so much about these, but we will talk about my new Winter Soldier. That's very exciting. Let us know what you think about these and more in the comment section down below. In every video, we like to shout out to some of our patrons from Patreon. In this video, we'd like to shout out to Justin and Stacy McKenzie, Sean Neal, Craig Matthews, Mac D. Ball, Celeste Crawford, Josh Swan, Nikki Papadop, Kevin Tunenberg, Marky Tony, and Funko Fan 626. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. We appreciate all of our patrons. You guys rock. And make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the like button. Also hit that little bell. That way you'll know anytime we go live or post brand new content. And if you want to support this channel a little bit more, check out our Patreon at patreon.com/Gastlecast. We have all sorts of fun over there. We do a monthly call where we do giveaways. We show you early Mischief toy stuff. It's a blast. Make sure you come and check it out at patreon.com/Gastlecast.